Very good morning students. Sai Ram. Welcome back to your maths period. So children, this session I am going to take revision for your unit test. So you know very well for your unit test you are having two chapters, that is basic concept in geometry and integers. This session I am going to take revision of basic concept in geometry. So children, I hope this one will help for your unit test. Are you ready children? Shall I start now? So basic concept in geometry, we are going to discuss now some important terms. Okay, that is first one is point. What is mean by point? A point is shown by a tiny dot. Okay, point is shown by a tiny dot. Capital letters of the alphabet are used to name a point. So this figure alongside here I have given one some points, that is point P, point A, point T. That point we can make with the help of sharp pencil or pen. Okay, next one is line segment. What is meant by line segment? Line segment, a part of a line that is bounded by two distinct endpoints. So on both side of the line, see here this figure alongside the both side of the line, which one is there? Yes, endpoint. The point is there, that point is called endpoint. Here P and Q are its endpoint. Okay, so here how we can read this one? Line segment PQ or sec PQ, in short form sec PQ, that means segment PQ. So children, it is a part of a line and the both side of the line, which one is present here? End point. So we can say this one is the line segment. We can measure the length of this line segment we can measure. Okay, because hereafter we can't extend this line. Okay, shall we go to next? Next one is line. Line is an object that extends without end in both directions. It is usually drawn with arrowheads. Okay, it is usually drawn with arrowheads. The both side of the line, which one is there? Arrowhead is there to show that it goes on forever. So children, that line we can extend. If you want, you can extend on both sides. On the both side of the line, which one is there? Arrowhead is there. Okay, see here this figure alongside I have given this, yes, one line. See here both side, which one is there? Arrowhead is there. Okay, its name can be written as line AB or line BE. So this one we can say that is line AB or we can say line BE. Okay, on both side, which one is there? Arrowhead is there. And in this one line segment, which one is there? Yes, end point is there. Okay, shall I go to next children? Next one is ray. What is meant by ray? A ray is a part of a line. Ray is a part of a line. It starts at one point. Yes, it starts at one point and goes forward continuously in the same direction. Starting point of a ray is called its origin. Okay, starting point of a ray, it's called what? Origin. So the ray, it is a part of a line. So one side end point is there and another side arrowhead is there. That means it goes forward continuously in the same direction. Okay, so next slide here, what is this? Yes, ray. So this ray here, see here one side starting point, that is what? End point, and point is there, and here which one is there? Arrowhead is there. Here children, see here already I told, yes, the starting point of a ray, it's called its what? Origin. So here point P and point Q. So which one is called yes, point P and point Q. Which one is called its origin? Yes, definitely B, because it starts from this point P. So here P is the origin. This figure can be read as ray PQ. Okay, we can't read that PQ, the ray PQ, we can't read ray QP. Why? Because it goes here, yes, in same direction. Okay, it goes towards this direction. That's why we can read ray PQ, not QP. Okay, understood children? So one side point is there and another side what? Arrowhead is there. The starting point of a ray, it's what? Origin. Shall I go to next children? Yes. Next one is, see here. So an infinite number of lines can be drawn through one point. So here I have kept one point here. Through this point, how many lines we can make? Can you give answer? Give me answer. Yes, many lines we can make. That's why we can say an infinite number of lines can be drawn through one point. So through this point I can, yes, here I made line A, line B, line C and line L. So infinite number of lines we can make through one point. Okay, next one is concurrent lines. What is meant by concurrent lines? See here children, when two or more lines pass through the same point, they are called concurrent lines. So what is, once again I will read here, when two or more lines pass through the same point. See here this point, this figure alongside, yes, this point you have to observe here, point O. So through this point many lines are passing, line A, line B, line C and line L. So we can say this all line, that means line A, line B, line C and line L, these are the concurrent lines. Why? Because these all lines are passing through the same point, that is O. So what is meant by concurrent line? Yes, when two or more lines pass through the same point, they are called concurrent lines. Okay, at the same time children, say here these all lines that we can say that is a concurrent line. So this all line will pass through the same point. This point is called what? Concurrent point, point of concurrence. This point is called what? Point of concurrence. See here, next slide I will show you. Yes, what is meant by point of concurrence? So this all line will pass through the same point. So this point we can say that is point of concurrence. The common point which lines pass is called, there it is point of concurrence. Understood now children? Once again I will tell, this line, line A, line B, line C and line L, these are what? Concurrent lines. And this point, that is point of concurrence. Understood children? Yes, shall I go to next? Next one is, children, see here I have given some point here. Okay, so any 2 point you have to choose. Yes, here I am choosing this point and this point. So how many line I can make through this point? Yes, I am making here. How many line I made here? Yes, one line, isn't it? So two distinct point we can make only one line. Okay, and the next one is, see here, what is meant by collinear point? Collinear point means, see here children, this 4, yes, this 4 point I am selecting. So through this point I am making one line. Okay, I am making one line here. So this is straight line. Okay, so this line, this point we can say that is a, yes, collinear points. Understood children? See here, one and only line can be drawn through any 2 distinct points. Understood? One and only, one line only we can draw through any 2 distinct points. Next one is collinear points. What is meant by collinear points? 3 or more points which lie on a single straight line are said to be a collinear points. So see this figure children. Yes, here these 4 lines are in a straight line. These 4 lines are lying on a straight line. So these 4 points we can say that are collinear points. Okay, what is meant by non-collinear points? The points which do not lie on the same line are called non-collinear points. See here children. Yes, this point, this point, this point and this point. These 3 points I am selecting. Just you have to join this point, this 3 point, isn't it? Join this point here like this. Is it straight line? No. So we can say these 3 points, that is non-collinear points. So which points are lying on a straight line, that is called what? Collinear points. That is, it is not, yes, these points are not in a straight line. So we can say that is non-collinear points. So I hope you understood now. Once again I will read here. Yes, points which do not lie on the same line, the straight line, that is called what? Non-collinear points. Okay, shall we go to next? Children, see here that figure alongside here I have given some picture. A flat surface is called a plane. In mathematics, a flat surface object, that is called what? That surface is called what? Plane surface. See here, first one is, this is what? Yes, this is flat surface. And here this blackboard also flat surface. So we can say it is a plane. And this one is it flat surface? No, it is a curved surface. So this one, these two, we can say that is a plane. Okay. So parallel line. See here, lines which lie in the same plane but do not intersect are said to be parallel to each other. So two lines, see here, the lines which lie in the same plane but do not intersect. At the same time, the distance between the two lines also always it should be same. So that is called what? Parallel line. I will show you now what that parallel line, how it look like. Okay, that examples of parallel line. Children, can you say the example of parallel line? Yes, railway track. Now, if you are having your mobile on your hand, so just you have to observe that opposite side of that mobile. Yes, it is also example of that parallel line. So children, this is your homework, that examples of parallel line, minimum 5 example you have to study. Okay, shall we go to next? Children, see here two set of line I have given here. Yes, first one is, see this one here, which one is parallel line we have to identify. So this one, see here both line, it is this line and this line. So this is the distance you have to observe here. Yes, first set this distance and this distance, always it remains same. So we can say if you are extending this line, then also it will never meet, never intersect. So we can say this first set, that is the parallel line. Okay, and next one here also this line is, yes, see here the distance you have to see, it is not equal. The distance between these two lines is not equal. At the same time, if you are extending this two line, it will meet at one point. So this one is not a parallel line. This one is called the intersecting line. So understood now? Parallel line means it lies on the plane surface. At the same time, the distance between the two lines, it remains same always. Okay. Next one is intersecting line. See here, this is the example of intersecting line. So when two or more lines cross each other in a plane, they are called intersecting line. Okay, here it is made in this place, intersect. So when two or more lines cross each other in a plane, they are called what? Intersecting line. So I hope you understood now what is meant by parallel line, what is meant by intersecting line. Understood, children? Yes. Shall we go to next, children? Next one is, see here, this is the match the following. You only will give answer. Okay. So here, first one is, see here, just you have to match here. This one is what? Yes. First one is both side. This is the line. On both side you have to see which one is there. Arrowhead is there. So this one is called what? Yes, line. Okay. And the next you have to say, next one, the both side of the line, that is called what? End point. So this one is called what? Ray or plane or line segment. Yes, can you give me answer? Very good. It is a line segment. Both side which one is there? The end point is there. So it is called what? Line segment. This one is what? Flat surface. It is called ray. Is it? No. It is called what? Yes, children. This one is line. This one is line segment. This one is flat surface. That is called what? That is plane surface. And this one is one side end point, one side arrowhead is there. That is called what? Ray. Okay. Shall we go to next? Next one is, see here, children. So children, I have given one figure here. Observe the figure below, that name the parallel lines, concurrent lines and the point of concurrence in the figure you have to write. Okay. This is the figure. See here. Here which one you have to write? Yes, point of concurrence. Next one is concurrent line. Next one is name of parallel line also you have to write. See here, first one is parallel line. Okay, so here two set of parallel line is there. So here children see, you have to observe this line P and line B and line P. Is it parallel? Yes. So first set is what? Line B and line P. And can you see that next set of parallel line? Yes, line C and line Q. These both are parallel. The distance you have to observe here, distance is always, it remains same. Okay. So here that parallel line, that is line B and line P, line C and line Q. These two are a parallel line. Okay. Next one is what? Yes, point of concurrence. Point of concurrence, through the point 2 or 3 lines or more lines are passing through the point. Okay. So see here children, this point you have to observe. Yes, through this point line A, line B, line C and line L is passing. So here point O and another one more point. See here, through this point is line P, line Q and line L is passing. So we can say this point O and point S, these are the point of concurrence. Understood children? Shall we go to next? Next one is, yes, which one? Concurrent lines. Yes, through the same point how many lines are passing, that you have to see. See here, this point, through this point, this line A, line B, line C and line L is passing. So this line A, line B, line C and line L, these are the concurrent lines. And another one is, observe this point is, through this point line P, line Q, line L is passing, isn't it? So this line P, line Q and line L, these are the concurrent lines. Okay, understood children? So children, this I hope you understood today's session. Yes, you have to practice in your home also children, and at the same time practice set 1 you have to do practice in your home. Okay, I hope you understood today's session. You got all points, isn't it? You got all points, isn't it? Yes. Thank you children. Saira.